Hello, welcome to the stream. Right, let me carry on where we left off. I know it's been a couple of days, but I was trying to. Well, first of all, I was trying to wait for a mouse to arrive, which has now arrived, and I was just trying to get through because I literally just started having a couple of days off now. I just want to just like enjoy those for a bit before I get going. Anyway, so we do have that, but I don't want that. We were heading to do some stuff. Something to do with the interchange. Sorry. Yeah. So we were going to head to the interchange, but I already know about that. But okay, cool. I wish some of this stuff would just disappear. It does annoy me that it's. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head to the interchange. That's what was the plan. So that's what we're going to do. I need to go to see. I forget where it is.
Oh, Maggie's all right. Those bean counters in War Office better have given her a war widow's pension by now, or I'll want to know why not.
Interchange. Okay, we're gonna go over here. I want to see what this is all about, and maybe. Well, I don't think I can do it in. No, I don't think, because maybe I have to be really careful. But this one seems more plausible, so we'll try that out and see how that goes. Can we? Right. I must get one up, so I'll just, I don't know. That's still on the mouse down. I keep. Ooh. Okay. I keep clicking. There's a button on the side of the mouse that I keep clicking that resets the speed of the mouse, which slows it down massively. We've got onto that speed. I might see if I can try and disable that as a button to accidentally press and just, just stays. But now I should have no issues with I shouldn't have any issues with the right mouse button anymore, where it would kind of like, I would hold it down, but sometimes it would release itself. I'm glad I didn't get that much there.
Like the look of you.
Addressing civilian. Stand back.
Okay. So in theory, I'm not saying might be better now I've got a better mouse. It's probably still not be great, but I was practicing with another game that I've been playing as well off stream, and I did seem to do a little bit better on that.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
What's true? I don't seem to like. Yeah, I know that's.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slatton Dale. Avoid Slatton Dale until the area is once again declared safe.
I'm into Slattendale, I think. Yeah. I haven't found the Castle Woods one, which won't take long, but I've got a marker for it. Nighttime. We check all these in this area. I only see like one, really. Maybe I should go to. Well, that's what we're going to do anyway. And here on this one. Now, I know I will have to be kind of careful, but it's only bandits, I believe. It's nothing too bad.
Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble.
Jesus Christ, people see me already.
Let's see what's going on.
I wanted to crouch. Oh, it's that. I've been pressing C because that's been a button for me to
Not
crouch.
safe yet. Best stay alert.
I do have a bow. I don't remember if I had a bow or not. Sadly, it's just not silent enough though. It's still very loud, even though I feel like I can get them better. And it's not like I'm not allowed to be here. I mean, I'm not. But it's not forbidden. Yep, it's nothing like that. Save there, that's quite nice. Okay, so this should take me to the interchange. We'll soon find out. If this is easier getting there than it is everywhere.
Warning, the interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
We'll see about that.
Warning, the interchange
What happened then? That wasn't me. I feel like I probably was about to do this straight away, but I decided to go the long way. What the hell? That's not me. Okay, cool. Dale. Don't like the idea that texture's not low. It's a little wide. It should be like up below it. Not. Just obviously, I presume. Site manager wants me to keep a log while he's gone to check the construction site. It's so quiet. We've been trapped just the same as we were yesterday. There was a day the power went and the quarantine cut us off from the others. Then nothing. How long has it been? Months. I heard strange noises again from the bellow. The site is blocked off from up here, so boss had to go through robotics lab. I know he's not going back. He took the site off his keys, and I'm so hungry. We built all this for scientists for what? They're hearing noises. Safety is everyone's concern. Some of that stuff down there, which we still haven't figured out what that's for or what it is. Man, if it's to take off work boots. Interesting. Take off work boots, surely you need them on? If you're working down here? No power. Well, we'll sort that out. Data store Charlie, data store Delta, central processor. This is power 2, yeah, okay. is this way as well. Interesting.
Access granted. Central processor.
Do you require the operator?
I was here.
Perception is key.
See me? Perception cameras early. What should I be looking for?
Listen to me. Listen. Everything depends upon the interchange.
Okay.
It must live again.
Why?
Then Oberon must die. Oberon must.
I'll assume I have to pick that up and plug it in. Tell you what, install that.
Interchange bootstrap system online. Activating infrastructure. Assessing. Data stores offline. Central processor offline. Facilities offline. Project sectors offline.
That's just
Please
temporary power, is it?
re-establish atomic power from data stores to central processor at your earliest convenience.
Okay. I started the console in Interchange, which appeared to begin the activation process. However, the facility that the central processor data still is offline. Plugging in the battery has released the locks on the data stores. The announcer said they require atomic power. Okay. If I remember this way, there's stuff. I only go left or right down this one. I presume that was just cleaning. Is it just me? Or did I hear footsteps? I'm not being funny. I know I'm making footsteps as I'm turning. But that doesn't like sound like there's someone walking down the corridor. Is that just me? Or am I just hearing things? What? Sounds like water. Didn't know battery. Uh, 30th of August 1957, Douglas get a battery across to Skethmo vehicle depot, sorry, will you? They want to get a modified tank running. if you can believe it. I don't see why we have to worry about mobilising any military here. I'll draw you a map to the personal hatch. It's a little discreet. A scribble map marks the location of the Skethmo region. Okay. Ah, I did hear water, but down, not near me. I feel if they got the power on, this will be electrified, I will imagine. Oh. It would definitely kill them, whatever's in there. There's a store D exit. So let's have a look at this one. Got. There's a store D storeroom key. Interesting. I've got to say, I'm not the biggest fan of the how the gameplay is in the sense of the shooting and stuff. It feels well. I don't know. I could have gone the wrong way, and I could have gone to the more harder areas, which is probably possibly. But the atmosphere, the story is very intriguing. That's what keeps me going to follow this. It does seem interesting. I found out there's a child inside the interchange. It's currently offline and requires a toilet power. Yeah. The battery needs to go somewhere, but I don't know if that's now or later. But yeah, the story itself and the atmosphere and all that, and just like how quiet it is most of the time, it's very nice. It is. I do like it. Just again, it could just be me. Interesting. December 1956. Garrett denied my quest, of course. I've got some spare batteries over the dam that might be able to get our hands on. Would you pick them up for me, Douglas? You know the way into the castle woods. Head north. Interesting. Again, I'll keep that later. That's probably where we'll be heading to. Is those two areas that have been put on a map. We've only come across one sort of zombie thing. I don't know if it's even a zombie. What would you class it as? I mean, that's what I class it as, but it might have another name in this universe, shall we say. And I haven't come across another one. there an order to this, or can we not do this yet? Yeah, I don't think I can do this yet. I think it needs power. Storeroom C. Storeroom D and C. Hold on. There you go. C and D. If this is not C and D, or C or D. No, this is C. Did I just get D? Oh, I got C. Does this need power? Or do I head to the top? I don't know. We've got both key cards for something. For C and D. But I'm already in. I think I got C. Did I get C in C? I think so. Jesus! That made me jump. I completely forgot that's a thing. Alpha and Bravo. And there's Oberon. Why not? I haven't got any more stuff, so it's fine. Oh no, that's where I came from. I thought the door open. I thought I didn't open that door. There's Alpha. Can we take this out? No. I guess we're going to be able to go. So what's these cards for? It's gonna go. Yeah. For some reason, that didn't scare me the first time, but the second time, oh, it did. Okay, Charlie, I'm gonna go back to. There's one thing I'm not too sure about. What's the card for? I presume it's for later. This is for that door there. Okay, I got to this. So, yeah. Okay. Did I hear anything? Controls.
Hey, let's just.
Keep fighting! Only chance! I'm on you!
Caught ya!
I mean, if I survive this, yeah. Okay. Well, I heard like walking, and I was like, "Is that my? Am I hearing things again?" Okay. I've got all the. Yeah, that's all I had. I didn't get any more. I don't think. I can't believe I managed to get like, a couple of them killed.
Let's just take a minute and cool down.
Weapon down, alright?
Bloody right.
I don't think they're going to kill me, but I kind of panicked and started shooting before they got a chance to not do anything. I'm going to take the ammo from that. Surprised that they were a lot more better that time. I mean, yeah, only outlaws. It wasn't like actual military. Still. Feels like that's a lot better. Okay, so we've got places to go now. We've got there. And we have one of the Crystal Falls. I think. Well, We definitely got something here. Which is interesting. It shouldn't be too bad. Are we of that? We could use that to get there. Which is really nice. It's definitely actually like a bit exploring. Some bits aren't as bad as others. All we can do is head and get that battery, which I believe is there. Yeah, I think I can get rid of this thing with you. I don't think I want anything back.
Hello again.
What have you got? Oh! Oh, but that's going to be expensive. I'll take that.
Want to trade again? You know where to find me. Perhaps I can throw in a bit of gossip too.
Oh yeah, you got gossip.
That battery thingy I sold you. Quite a find, isn't it? Made by the Boffins, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I used to have another. I sold it a while back to someone in village.
Oh.
Let me think. Aye, it was the vicar I sold it to.
Oh.
Right keen to have it he was. Said something about being a collector. Don't know why you'd collect that old stuff. I suppose he finds the glow nice to look at.
Okay.
You need anything, Molly will be here.
Thank you, Molly. That's actually really useful. And I actually got a barrier out of it. Never mind, we might not need to go over there. At least not yet, at least. That's what I was looking for.
Steady now. Where did you get to, eh?
Why so keen?
Are they gone? Must have spooked them.
Where is everybody? I could go to the village. I don't think I got. I did actually have space for it. Oh, let's go to the village. Let's go and speak to the vicar.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol. Acts of
Put the weapons away. But we've had a talk with the vicar. We could surely easily convince him.
citizens of Wyndham. Pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Right, phone.
You have secured an atomic battery. This is good.
I don't see why it's good. I don't see why it's good.
You do not need to see why it is good. You will require more atomic batteries.
I don't trust you, but I'm doing it because I don't know what else I could not do.
Interchange.
Yes, I know I'm the required for the interchange. I mean, he may not help me, but I'm sure. I'm sure we can figure something out. Could just threaten him. Where's he at? Oh, there you are. Oh, don't tell me I can't talk to you. I can take down. I'm glad that's not on E because I pressed E quite a few times there. Can I go down the stairs? Or up the stairs? Yeah, this is a collection. It's more to do with Garo. Heard the report that the scientist Garo was captured and carted off to the protocol camp in Skethmoor. Seems like the Okoshi person they keep hitting him. Thus, tread carefully. There have been high alerts ever since she showed up in town. Might be the best way to lay low until things calm down. Okay. For us from here, I need to get a key. I wouldn't know where to get one from. Unless it's up above. This key. Oh, okay. If I'm standing up here, will I get into trouble? What's this all about? Being in the church at night, I hear noise all the time from the locked off cellar thing. Also, I guess off something. How many is there? You think there's not going to be many more left, and then as they turn around, there's thousands more. Last one? Okay, this is like a never-ending thing. Okay, well now I know. Now read what we're reading. Where's that? Yeah, I know that's there. I wanted. Where's the confused. Where's the... That's what I'm on. Where's the... At least they had... There was a bit of thing that I was reading. I didn't loot it, did I?
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any
Oh, I didn't... I just...
family show signs of corruption,
Oh, there, yeah. And then I was like, wait a second, they're not here anymore, the bats. Okay. Okay, I was reading it and then now it's gone. Oh, the chest, there you go. Typical. It says results, so technically done it, I think. Oh, I didn't mean to go back. I was just realised where I'm going. Was there more to that? No, I didn't realise. Where's he gone? Yo, I want to speak to you. Fine. I don't think I can take down, but I don't want to kill them. I wonder if there's a key somewhere in the ground to dig up or something.
trespass is a serious offense.
Ah! James, old friend, I need your help. I made a mistake. I found a way into the secret bunker hidden behind the substation. But there was something in there. It glows blue, like no blue I've ever seen on God's earth, and it hurt me. Now I've seen hearing voices. I don't know what to do. Meet me outside the bakery tomorrow night. I'll give Iris the slip, and we can go back to the bunker together. Maybe we'll find a cure before this gets any worse, Philip. I found another way into the interchange. This might help things. I only got a battery on me anyway.
Access denied. Unauthorized. Access granted. The interchange.
Oh shit. Lot of these rats. Some trespassing. I don't think go trespassing for a horse in here. Is this gonna go bzzz? Yeah. Ah. I found data store Alpha inside the interchange. It's currently offline and requires atomic power source. There is also a strange growth that's been spread between the data sources. Well, funny enough, I've got a power source, so technically I could power this up. Oh. Alright, never mind. Since I am here, I might as well use the power source. Christ. What do I think is it on the second time round? Looks like I'm probably going to find 4 batteries altogether. thought that'd be a good idea, like.
Granted to medical facility. Status report.
Access to a new section of the Interchange. An automated announcement told me that I can now get into this facility.
Partial results have been stored in Casterfield Ward's memory bank.
They open doors. Okay. That was my fault. I should have just not bothered pistol. At least that pistol is not good compared to if I had like a more better looking pistol. Maybe that would be different.
Biological sample 1 was aborted with no positive matches. Partial results have been stored in Casterfield Ward's memory bank.
Is that the same two? Did I not kill one of them? Oh. Got some kind of strange infection as it looked to hold. I began to hear voices in my head. They told me to join with us and listen to the voices. I can't decide if I actually killed one of them or because last time if that was actually is 3 in there or did I just
Biological sample 1 was aborted with no positive matches. Partial results have been stored in Casterfield Ward's memory bank.
I think there is only just I think there is only the 2 of them. There is 3. I just still need to see what that is down there as well, which I haven't inspected yet. Come on, get downstairs. Stuck there just for a second. Still another one. How many is there in there? Yeah. I don't know, I'm also leaning as well, which I shouldn't need to. Barrel. Way more than I thought that was there. Oh, there was more up here and I woke up.
In 12 hours, just how long does it take to evacuate one facility? Word from Jack is that the military have locked down the site. Not a peep from Emma since... What are we calling it? Explosion? They aren't telling us anything. Perkins is muttering about the Lord of the Flies now, the bloody fool. I shall strike him if he comes near me without nonsense.
That's medical. Okay. There's a lot of places I can go. I thought I could get that by that one, to be sure. Wait. I'm just here. Oh, this is down here. Oh, okay. I'm actually been down here. Read 15 notes. Okay. I'm concluding my investigation in Dr. W. Roberts' conduct. Kept discreet and respected my finds are below. I have evidence that Dr. Roberts has on at least 2 occasions discussed the workings of the signal redactor device whilst drinking at Wyndham Pub House. Public house, sorry. Well, pub, yeah. The man has a severe addiction resulting in him at all selling our secrets for booze. I strongly recommend that Dr. Roberts is transferred immediately. This is important. This is good stuff. I don't think I can. No, I can't learn that. It's not here. It's somewhere through that I can't get to yet.
Reminder for medical personnel. Experimental pneumatic syringes are not toys and can be dangerous if used incorrectly. Do not play with the experimental pneumatic syringes.
Now where's the medical? See what this is. So this one's right. Hold on. This one? It must be this one. I'm really confused. Look at the cable. Where did you get it? That one and that one. I mean, yeah, well, that kind of makes sense because it was going off next to 10 technically. It has to be then this one. And then this one. Hey. Derek, I am well aware that the presence of the protectors of the outlying perimeter helps to convince people that a Windscale is a legitimate nuclear facility. But that doesn't solve my problems with the daft buggers trying to get over the fence. I've got a dozen new scientists arriving that need special vetting before next week, and I don't have the time to deal with the constant nuisance that these troublemakers represent. I know that the police in Wyndham aren't set up for this kind of thing, but my security team doesn't have the manpower either. Someone in Whitehall needs to come up with an answer. PDQ. They have an airborne recipe. Yeah, I do. That fully heals. We might as well. Huge.
Reminder for medical personnel. Stay at your stations between 1200 and 1230 hours today. This is due to the scheduled passage of a priority consignment to its containment section. For your safety, do not be on the corridors during this time.
The code doesn't see me from over here, which is nice. I was like, oh, that's what it's saying. Okay. The power up. No, not powering up, but yeah, sort of powering up. Gone into C, and that's all opened up. We need to open
Reminder for all personnel. Please report any unusual symptoms to your section medical officer immediately on noticing them. Don't be a symptomatic Sally.
That's B. There's open. We still don't know what it is. So the Vicar has a thing. We also know where there's another power source. We know at least where two of them are. Yeah, we've been there. I thought I hadn't. I think I've been everywhere in here now that I can go to, at least for now. Leaves. I went a weird way. I didn't go straight. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Right, what we're doing? I went into this area. No clue. Oh, actually, am I no clue? Or do I have a clue? I sort of have a clue. It's just taking me all sorts of places. It's not powered up, is it? But it's still dead. Yeah. Oh. I just realised something what I've done. Luckily, it shouldn't matter too much. There's nowhere through it, and that's nowhere through it. But luckily, as I said, it shouldn't matter too much. Because I've got no way to get around them. Let's just go back to where it was. Through here. Down here, I think. Then, where did that come from? all the rats were. Wasn't down here. I'm gonna check anyway. What was it? It was up. Was it? Oh, I haven't been this way. Alright, we're in a whole new area. I thought we're just about to leave as well. We'll put these in. Store. Get an actual gun, that, shall we? I should. Oh, you're still alive from that? And you're still alive from that. Okay. Does that mask give you a bit of a shield? Oh, there's more of you. Good. So surprisingly, I don't know how to stand it, like, but because it's not a good shotgun, I don't know. Maybe I should try and use the other gun. Why? No, that didn't save it. Uh-oh, can you reload faster? Thank you. Oh, there's more of you? Oh, thanks. Okay. Well, I didn't know there was going to be loads of them. Jesus Christ. Well, if even taking them down would be good enough. I mean, I know this works. Well, I said I know it works. I don't know. This should definitely take out a 1. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I need to kind of like get them to follow me. Right, let's actually get one of. Let's get this equipped to there. And let's get, I guess, this equipped to there. Let's get shooting. Come on, you're just shoving me. How is you doing more damage? That did a lot more damage to me than him, I think. There? Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm glad I had this gun than my previous gun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised the shotgun does absolutely nothing to them. Like, it didn't, nothing. Oh, it'd be nice to learn to craft ammo. Really nice. That does. The crafting. Well, actually, yeah. Actually, let's make some stuff, shall we? Since they're fairly useful. Let's, yeah. Grenade. Test of containment. I'm very sorry to have said, security has just informed me that they just found another dead escape rat from the biological vector testing. I thought I made myself abundantly clear that the last memo that was circulated to all department heads, but we must maintain better experimental security. I know this is a sealed facility, but that does not mean we can simply assume that just incidents will be safely contained. I am sure I do not need to explain to anyone, any of you, that the consequences of any you consequences might be one of these test subjects would escape and breed with the native rodent population, which I believe they have. Oh, right, do I need healing? More rifle ammo would be quite nice now. September 1957 again argued that we need to know exactly what Mary was exposed, and again was rebuffed by the boffins on the lower floor. The man may literally die through ignorance. The sharp security segregations between sections may make sense to the grand sages of military intelligence, but I do not know. I do not know enough to attempt to save the man. It is radiation sickness, but beyond that I am at a loss. Sure.
This is log, 28th of September, 57. I knew Dr. Holder was up to something. It's no secret he's been frustrated with the direction of our research, but this takes the biscuit. Last night, Edward let slip about a secret lab Holder has set up in Wyndham Village, under the church, apparently. Of all places. For a month, he's been stealing samples, smuggling out lab equipment, and all with God as his witness. Worst of all, Edward knew because he was planning to join him. Holder's got himself a little rogue scientist brigade. I managed to convince Edward to give me a key to the place. Once this fever is down, I'll march over and confront Holder myself.
Oh, they can come through here? Okay, that seemed very effective. Just fairly effective. I had to do is use 2 of those, or just 1. But I guess if I had more than 1 in the room, yeah, that would probably be effective. So the shotgun does pretty well. Okay. We were just really unlucky that time.
What are you doing? Trying to help you, Dr. Fisher. Now stay still.
No, no, no! Get that away from me, Alan. It's not. It's not.
It'll save your bloody life. The infection's tearing you apart, trust me.
Get away! Keep your experiments to yourself.
Fisher!
Oh. This is a runaround. Yeah, nothing here. What? No? Oh, I thought I could take one of those. Okay, so we just did a runaround, but we were gonna go this way eventually anyway. Is bad. Got nothing in me now. Well, we got the key. Well, not like I came for a key. Yeah, it's not what I thought I was going for, but I mean, I'm glad I got it. That's it. Okay, well, we got the church key. Where's the church? Where's the key there? Of all the places it could be, it's there. What a weird place for it to go.
Hello? Hello? The instrument's just registered an emergency access. Whoever's in here, I mean you no harm. This is Joyce Tanner. I was part of the investigation team on Convoy 5. And, well, I don't know how you got into this place, but it's bloody marvelous. I'm in Data Store Charlie. Get to me if you can.
Still Charlie, okay. Appears to follow me into the interchange. She announced her presence over the loudspeaker system. She's set up in the Data Store Charlie and wants to come to meet me.
Wonder if the wall goes all around. Must do. That and ships watching on the.
Well, it would help if it aimed properly, wouldn't it?
Bastard got another! I'm taking a shot!
I'm gonna have you, you bastard! I'll break you. Bugger. Reloading! I'm shooting!
you've started something.
Keep fighting. I gotta win you.
You want some of this, do you?
I got a lot better there. I'm trying to think, where did they go? Like, how did they get in there again? Ooh. That's nice. You know what?
Hello?
Hello.
Who's there?
Ah!
Well,
Me.
gosh. This is a surprise.
Yes.
When I saw movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into. You don't look like a goblin, though.
No.
Or an outlaw. So, just exactly who are you?
Just 5.
Well, I can't argue with that. We find ourselves in very strange times.
Yes.
You haven't immediately tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change. Sometimes
Trusted
I
me
think
from
I'm
the
the only
start.
sane one left in the zone. I'm Joyce, by the way. Joyce Tanner. How'd you do? Well, we can put questions of identity aside, I think, seeing as I should be thanking you. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here. I've been trying to get in here for simply ages. Oh, I've just about given up hope.
Who is it there? Yeah, I'm glad I could help.
My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you? Well, I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago. And Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist. Girl boffin, the squaddies call me. They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in, along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here, before the disaster. Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you. We barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful. Well, I grabbed a gun and ran. It was the only sane thing to do. I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy. But things are certainly looking up now we're in here. Isn't it a remarkable sight? The Interchange in all its glory. I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here.
No idea what it was used for. Got a plan. Let's
Well, the interchange itself seems to be wired together like some sort of big computer. These data stores all connect to the central data processor. Though with the power cut, it looks like it's gone into a sort of a dormant state. No doubt that was part of the drill to get this place mothballed when the disaster happened. Whatever it was. As for the research they were doing here, well, I don't know. You could poke around and find out, I suppose. The important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet. But maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this. Look, if I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us. I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls. The operators must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower. Good luck. Do your best.
All right.
And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
Is that what they're called? Goblins? Do not forget. Oh. All right. Oh yeah, I remember now. I can do this one. But it doesn't feel scary when you got the windows. You can see now. It felt weirdly dark before. Yeah, still missing a couple of things there, but that's fine. Huh? Power supply report, March 1953. The hydroelectric turbines at the dam are still providing suitable power levels across the wider research site, but is still soon proved impractical for the interchange to rely on this source of energy. Wind scale and its official product generation is self-contained system, so we must make upgrades to interchange itself. Preliminary results from the atomic battery project are promising, and it is proposed that we support the interchange with such power sources going forward. The power outlets exceeds expectations in quality and stability, and should alleviate the strains that processor and its data stores are currently exceeding on the facility. Dr. Gara and her team have already complied to the full proposal of the upgrades to store data stores, and I would suggest she would take the reins going forward. 30 days since the quarantine, second air event is showing the growth now. Still unsure of its origins, there is a blue glow emanating from the store Alpha, but after the doors remain sealed, 179 days since the quarantine. Emergency supply is low, considered so we rescue heard voices from the Alpha store. Impossible. Growth presents in many corners, but not pleasant but palpable. I heard her, the voices chatting and murmurs, but Helen's was amongst them. Isn't she dead? Isn't everyone dead? Her voice was so loud, it spoke of the spot where we used to swim. Our mound escapes. She wants to be free of the voices too. Location has repeatedly circled on the map of Christopher Woods. Corrections. Okay. Should do a lot of these stuff that I've not been doing. Interesting. Don't trust. There's also one there which I didn't know. Right. We're going to be heading back into the village. We're going to get caught straight away as we win here.
Who's over there? Show yourself.
Oh, we don't need the vicar anymore. Forgotten cellar. What's he doing down here?
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you. Wait. You're not one of the scientific staff.
Why's your eyes blue?
Who the blazes are you? I know every face on the project, and you're not one of them. How did you know I was down here?
I found a clue to this lab exploring the medical facility.
You found it in You mean to say you were inside the interchange?
Yep.
Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight.
Well, we found a kick out that worked on the doors. So no.
You found one. Just found a key card.
Yeah.
I believe you. It's so ludicrous that I searched to no avail. Will you just find one? Too ludicrous to be untrue. The interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing. I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, do you realize what this means? If you have access to the interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall.
What, it just walked in here?
"5 years. And now so little time left. I'm sorry. You're perfectly right, of course. You have not a reason in the world to trust me at such short acquaintance. Yet the fact remains, you must. So much depends upon it. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site. I was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, first we thought it was benign, beneficial even, according to the early results.
Tested on humans?
To our eternal shame, we did. In hindsight, it was too soon. But science moves quickly here. In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability. But it was not purified nearly enough, as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form.
Stop it. What can I do? Nice. I want to ask that.
You can see why I must keep myself hidden away down here. Yes, it's under control, but I'll never be entirely free of it. Thanks to this apparatus, I found a way to inoculate myself, halting the infection before it could fully establish itself. If my colleagues had shown more faith in my line of experimentations, well, we wouldn't be where and what we are now. But look, we have so little time. I desperately need your help.
I don't know what to worry about. I'm leaving. No, no. Alright. What do you want me to help with?
I need you to go back to the medical facility, and this time go deeper. All the way down to the quarantine level. Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it and bring it here to me. Do that, and I can promise answers. Answers and a way out of here. Here's my keycard. It will get you deeper into the medical section.
Well, see what I can do.
It was the first sample of the growth that was extracted. We took it to the lab to test it. That was a few months before the disaster. It's a pure sample, and that's what makes it so important. Before you go, you should help yourself to a dose of my inoculant. There's one lying around here somewhere. If you ever encounter a thick area of growth, or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden. It should give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head. Best of luck.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Time is of the essence. With any luck, Sample 1 will still be hidden away in the medical facility.
Dr. Hanway, it's an interesting conjecture unhappy. The only way we can discover its growth will form specialized organs if they were to grow large enough to allow it to be rain-free. I hope the arguments against are self-evident. Even at this generalized level, the organic material is very interesting, showing chemical characteristics not dissimilar to those found in human brain and no tissue holder. I agree. Yeah. But it's not working down. I was coming down here for a bathroom. That's what I was hoping for, at least. I see there's no battery down here. Skills. Let's try and use some of these. That might be good. Hey, we'll get all them as well, why not? I didn't realize this church was going to have so much importance to the story. Has that changed then? I mean, can I go back to that now? he doesn't want to talk, which is fair.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any
Before we do any more like big stuff, because now I got a bit more idea what I was doing. Because for ages I was like just wondering to do small stuff and didn't realize I was just doing small stuff. But now I want to do small stuff.
be vigilant, be safe.
So. Ah, yes, the radio towers that we came across earlier. Now we can try and do them.
This is a defense announcement. The substation is now off limits to all citizens and enlisted men. Speak to a protocol officer if you require access for a legitimate reason.
I swear there was a... in the woods. There's a... I swear there's a rapid thing network near somewhere. Near one of them. Oh, I'm mistaken.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits. If you need to approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village hall.
Where was that at? Where was he at? Ah, there it is. It's in Scotland. Okay. I knew it wasn't far away.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in essence treasonous and will be treated as such. Please, don't make us hurt you.
I also had long hairs and got to ancestral woods because I want to get that done and cleared up. That's finished with.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal. Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden.
Was it here?
Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
I mean, I can head back and see if that does anything.
Do as you're told, right?
Not sure about you.
This blasted place.
Just gonna start ringing. I feel like it's going to.
This is the transaction. Oberon must die. If Oberon is dead, then the way out will open. You will awaken as if from a nightmare. This sequence is assured.
Should I trust you?
Others have and will offer you escape. To follow their advice is at best optimistic, at worst foolish. Be careful. Trust only me.
I don't like the... How can you know where I am at all the time? You ring exactly with the near the box.
Citizens of Wyndham, a contaminated area has been reported in the Skethamore fields. Please stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
Don't be causing trouble, all right?
Right.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible.
Oh, we're here.
The area you are entering is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities.
Interesting.
Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
A lot of like stuff on me I would like to get rid of.
We started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals left as it is.
I might not remember here.
Come on, go!